Red alert at Can Barca. The international break has once again delivered more headaches than joy for Barcelona. What should normally be a moment of pride, watching their stars represent their national teams, has instead turned into a nightmare filled with exhausting travel, physical strain, and controversies that are already putting Hansi Flick's plans at serious risk. But before diving into all the details, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like. Our goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers this month. It's free, quick, and helps us grow massively. For Flick, who is obsessed with keeping his squad in the best possible condition to face a brutal schedule, the situation could hardly be worse. Two of his key players, Raphinha and Ronald Araujo, have returned with problems that disrupt his tactical setup. And while Araujo's absence is already a concern, the real storm has formed around the Brazilian winger. In theory, once a national team secures its objectives, the logical step is to release the most valuable players to avoid unnecessary risks. But this time, the exact opposite happened. Brazil had already sealed their ticket to the 2026 World Cup back in June, making September's fixtures largely meaningless in competitive terms. Even so, Carlo Ancelotti chose to call up Raphinha and gave him minutes in both games. The Barcelona winger couldn't hide his frustration. After traveling thousands of kilometers, he played 79 minutes against Chile and then another 30 against Bolivia. But the worst part was the second match. La Paz, with its unforgiving altitude of over 4,000 meters, freezing temperatures, and hostile atmosphere, pushed Raphinha to his limit. Playing under those conditions doesn't just affect the national team, it also damages the clubs that rely on us. The Brazilian exploded after the final whistle. To him, the decision was reckless and puts his ability to perform at full strength for Barca in serious jeopardy. But while Raphinha's case dominates one side of the conversation, the other side focuses on another source of concern, Marcus Rashford. The English forward arrived at Barcelona as one of the blockbuster signings of the summer, tasked with reigniting the Blaugrana attack and proving that he can still be the star who once lit up Old Trafford. Yet, his early days at the Camp Nou have been underwhelming. In the opening 3 La Liga matches, Rashford barely accumulated 90 minutes on the pitch, failing to make any real difference. This lack of impact has already raised eyebrows inside the dressing room. According to reports from El Nacional, Flick has privately demanded more intensity and commitment from him, warning that adaptation to Barcelona's high-pressing, fast-paced system cannot wait. Those close to Rashford admit the adjustment hasn't been easy. A new country, a different language, and a tactical style that demands constant movement, it's a lot to handle. Still, the truth is that the forward looks hesitant in the final third, struggling to make decisive plays and lacking the spark that once made him a talisman at Manchester United. Flick, however, is determined to provoke an immediate reaction. With games coming every few days, opportunities will come, but so will the pressure. Rashford must deliver now or risk being remembered as just another short-term signing. His future at Barcelona hangs in the balance. If he cannot rediscover his confidence and become a difference-maker, the option to extend his loan deal could be taken off the table. For Rashford, this season represents a golden chance to prove that he still belongs at the top level of European football. Among fans, opinions are split. Some ask for patience, believing time will transform him into a key piece of the puzzle. Others, however, already question whether he has what it takes to fit into Barca's system. The reality is undeniable. Between Raphinha's physical wear and Rashford's uncertain adaptation, Barcelona are entering a period of maximum tension right at the start of the season. And now, Kuhl, what's your take? Was it a mistake to risk Raphinha in meaningless fixtures? Do you believe Rashford can rise to the level Flick demands? Share your opinion in the comments, don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe so you never miss the latest Barca updates.